Hello everyone, Joe Vitale, American Retirement Advisors with the Gradient Investments Weekly Talking Points for the week ending April 23rd, 2021. Happy to be back with you. I was out in Missouri last week and learned a lot of good information, but excited to be back with you today. So let's talk about stocks. Equities last week were mixed after dipping midweek once President Biden's proposed higher individual tax on investments for households above $1 million in annual income. It was the tax hike that was exactly as shown in the campaign literature, plus an additional amount for affordable care taxes, and the S&P edged down as a result, 0.11%. The Russell 2000 added 4.41%, while the Nasdaq was down 0.25%. Now, the international developed markets, which is the EFA, declined 0.38%, and the MSCI added 0.35%. Now, in the U.S., real estate and healthcare were the best performing sectors, while energy and consumer discretionary were the laggards. A little bit about fixed income. The bond markets were quiet last week in anticipation of a Federal Reserve meeting this week, in which the central bank may hint about when it could reduce its bond purchase activities, allowing interest rates to rise. Now, the yield on a 10-year Treasury was nearly unchanged for the week at 1.58%. Commodities, the price of West Texas crude oil declined 1.7% last week to $62.14 per barrel. Concerns for near-term demand due to a surge in COVID-19 cases in India and Japan, in particular, pressured oil prices downward. A little bit of economic data. Existing single-family home sales fell by 4.3% in March on a month-over-month basis due to 28% drop in houses available for sale over the course of last year. As you see, the inventory is down on existing homes right now. The market is super red hot. So the median single-family home value price increased 18.4%, which is the highest rate of growth on record. The West was the region with the largest decline in existing home sales, and the median price there was $493,300, which is up 17% on a year-over-year basis. New home sales rebounded in March by 20.7% month-over-month and 67% above sales in March 2020. To reach the highest in 14 years. Now here also there's a shortage of inventory, but the median sale price was up only 0.8% from a year ago. And 3 of the 4 U.S. regions saw an increase in sales. Let's get into some company news. Talk about your stock portfolios. AT&T, a G50 and Core Select holding, beat on revenues and earnings due to strength in new subscribers for both their wireless and HBO streaming divisions. Shares rose 4.8% for the week. IQVIA Holdings, which is a G33 and Contrarian Choice and Core Select holding, reported revenues and earnings that far exceeded expectations. Also, the research and development backlog for this life science service company rose 31% for the next 12 months, and management raised financial guidance and shares rose 7.7% for the week. That's it for this week. We hope that you are all doing well and thankful to have you part of our family. God bless you. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us at 855-756-5700 or visit us at aradvisorsinc.com. Have a great week. We'll see you next video.